how's everyone doing? If you're watching on YouTube, sub, like the video, comment, all that great stuff. Today, I am messing around with this Blue Sun Zenith, people call it, or Blue Spider Zenith. Essentially a bug, like 4-color deck with a splash of black for Leo, Grist, and some engineers. And yeah, it's just a Green Sun Zenith values, some Ice Fangs, Endurance, Uro. We have an Arasta as a part of our package, which is pretty sick versus Delver. A nice 3/5 with Reach that makes whenever they cantrip you get a 1/2, which is just bananas, so that's pretty cool. Then you just have your standard removal. Sideboard is a bunch of normal, usual cards, Carpet. Thrun maybe one that people aren't used to. Can't be countered 4/4 Hexproof. Pretty solid card versus control decks. Even versus Delver, just a 4/4 that can't be countered or dazed or anything is nice. Yeah, pretty much it. So we will rock a league and see how this goes. Won the die roll like a professional, and of course we have a Bayou, Sub Master. It's a real shame. Wow, that sucks. Alright, it's gonna be a good day, I guess, huh? Wow. Okay. It's pretty frustrating. Pretty frustrating start. Pretty frustrating. Should be a fast league. This is gonna get plowed, and then we cry. Nope. Cool. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. It's like a Omnitel list. Yeah, nice mold of 4 to start the stream is not where we want to be. I don't think we're in the market for a plow verse, whatever we're facing, to be honest. So, if it's combo, we at least have some force negations, disputes, flusters, carpet, so we have good stuff. Double Vista. It's weird. Wow, okay. Just work on lands. Cool, cool, cool. Really was just trying to find a land so we can green sun for 3. Oh, is this High Tide maybe? Could be High Tide. We have no game versus that, so. I mean. Oh, it was mono blue. Okay, sure, buddy. Damn. Mono blue Omnitel, sure. Alright, let's try to get less unlucky. Vigor, Carpet, Fluster, Dispute and Fawn, Leo. Throne maybe. Yeah, let's try to not mold a 4. Is gonna be my goal. I saw all islands in Vista. I don't think it's blue-red, so I don't think we want Hydroblast. If this is like blue-white, it's a real bad deck. Then we have to cut all the white cards. Ooze. That boarding seems to make sense. So... Oh, Plains is pretty bad. Maybe we need, after missing on land, we had 22 lands and we actually saw zero lands in our hand. That's kind of insane. Alright. I mean, we're gonna keep these. Alright, 20 turn clock. Let's go. Let's go. Last card's essentially doesn't have text. We'll brainstorm. Carpet's a good draw. Thrun is loose. This should be pretty good. See if they play a Profane Tutor, yeah. Oh, this is the blue blacklist that, okay, got it. Yes. Blue. Alright. This is gonna be tough. Since they can tutor for Thoughtseize. Yeah, I know this exact list. There were only 4 Thoughtseize. Maybe even Duress. Ooh. That's really good. Brainstorm into Brainstorm. This gives us another island for Carpet, and we can actually waste it. That's pretty good. Probably one of the only things we could actually waste. So. They will have 6 cards, a tutor 7, and a draw is 8. So. We will have to compete with a lot. So we can go Thrun or Ice Fang. I think we go Ice Fang to start. Do we need basics for any reason? Would they have like a back to basics or something silly? Okay. Oh, that was their second blue card, which is annoying. This increases Flusterstorm count, which is the only thing good about that happening. A lot of green cards. Yeah, I didn't think about losing my other blue card. The fact that they used a pedal and a show and tell is really good. Interesting. Yes, blue. I kind of want to Uro, but yeah, I can Uro. I think we could tap out. I don't know if they run days. They run days. They didn't, the version I saw. It gets a clock into play too, which is nice. Yeah, they forced that? That's so good for us. Okay. That's really good for us. Alright. So next turn, we can play Thrun. Thrun and Arasta cost the same. Arasta probably wins faster. They're fetching now. Are they going to suspend a tutor? Alright, them suspending a tutor is really good for us. It means we're probably not dead next turn. Yes. So I think I'm actually going to add blue here. I think I need to brainstorm. Yeah, so we get rid of Carpet Bayou. Trop. Savannah. Tundra. There's another forest. Or an island here. Alright. I would like another blue card, so even if, like, so we have Force Negation and an ETB that we could Force of Vigor the Omniscience. This puts them to 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. We do have 5 more forces left. 1 fluster, or 5 forces. That's about it. Okay. Those are good. I think we want to draw the force. You just have to draw the force, right? Yeah. So we let this go. Hope we're good enough. So they're gonna have 5 cards. I think they got a show and tell. I have to hope. So we have to say okay here. And the question is whether or not we put a Thrun in. I think the answer is no. Alright. There are 2 life we can beat in Emrakul. Alright. Beating Emrakul off an Omniscience. Like, beating Emrakul is, like, doable. Beating it off Omniscience is pretty sweet. Alright. Then they used a Force on that Uro, which was pretty big for us. Oh, we have Disputes, too. I forgot we had Disputes to hit in addition to Fluster. We had Boseiju, so we have a little more game than I thought. Yo, this card, Arasta, was no joke, though, huh? Arasta was actually pretty sick. Spiders. Spiders better than the squirrels. Endurance is actually quite bad as well. The only good thing is it's a flash threat. Is there anything that looks better? I don't think so. Honestly, we're set up for more fair decks. Like, we're really not set up for this kind of deck. We're not bringing up that much interaction. I have so much I want to cut. Like, nothing to bring in. Maybe a Ramen up over an Endurance. Get some utility. Let's try that. This hand sucks. Gotta keep it. I can't mull a hand with Force Negation, I don't think. Like, Wasteland is just so bad. Suspending Tutor, I hope. Yeah. The fact that they played this makes me think they don't have another land. They didn't shuffle. They were probably just looking for a land, so that checks out. A Fluster Dispute would have been pretty nice there, but beggars can't be choosers. Card's really good, I think. Okay. If we can get to a point where we can green sun for a Leovold would be nice. It's not even that impressive, to be honest. They brainstorm, they fetch, like a loser. Probably have a Thoughtseize. A Defense Grid. You know, I thought about that being a card I need to worry about. For to leave like ending in for. So I think I have to let it go. Because next turn I can only force once anyway. Ooh. But now I want to force it. now I actually want to force it. I think we force pitching Uro. I hope they fight. That would be really good for us. Yep, okay, so they forced. Okay. Alright. If they have Thoughtseize, like show and tell combo, there's no way we were playing around it anyway. They only have 2 cards left. A land would have let us hold up Flusterstorm through Defense Grid. Would have been really nice. Okay. They bottom, so they top deck this. So their hand is probably like Omniscience, Emrakul or something. Took Fluster. Makes sense. Holy shit. Alright, well now... Ooh. That's real awkward. Alright. I should have got... Maybe I'm supposed to just get Dryad Arbor there. I don't know. Getting a clock, cantripping. No shuffle, so we're dead. God damn it, that sucks so much. God, that sucks so much to be so fucking unlucky. Oh, man. Literally had it fucking won. Like, they had... What double force Thoughtseize? Double force Thoughtseize, double show and tell. And they got Venser and this, and they used Venser this back to the hand for infinite turns. God, we had so many good draws. Had so many fucking good draws. Like a land just wins. And we had the Green Sun for Night of Autumn to take care of defense grid, and they were 1 and 2. God. It's so frustrating getting stuck on 3 lands. When we run, you know, 22 lands. And getting stuck on land is very frustrating. Like these are all good as well. Yeah, if I hit a land, I would have Green Sun because I didn't have another blue card. I would have just Green Sun for Leovold. Like, you Green Sun for Leovold, and now they have to top deck exactly show and tell. And... Or you just top deck... Or you just draw Night. Or you draw, like, Night of Autumn. And they have to, like, wish for Sublime Epiphany to, like, stifle and draw a card. Alright, let's try again. God, that was a frustrating loss. Sand seems reasonable. We want to fetch Island, and then we're looking pretty good. Yeah, just, you know, sometimes you need one land, or the turn they had, yeah, they had double force with grid. That seems, and they forced my force, which seems so bad. Like, they could have just let it go, and then I forced their show and tell. You don't often see Vista and Wasteland together, so maybe we got them by surprise. Sure, brainstorming the upkeep, it's fine. Okay. Getting Island, sure. And it's nice that they'll play around Wastelands. We only have one more in the deck. We drew it. It's pretty funny. Is this just control? Like blue-eye control? It's pretty weird. This is Brainstorm. Not drawing great. Not drawing great. See if they have a plow for it. Looks like they do. See if this is like a Shark Typhoon for 2. Looks like it is. Okay. There are 9. Do have 7 cards in hand though. Yeah, it could be Waffle. Waffle did cut Typhoon though. The person just maybe out of the know. brainstorming to try to find an endurance. They want to snap plow. I think that's fine. Our hand's actually very bad. Like, it's kind of unreal how bad we've drawn. Like 9 lands. Couldn't find a fetch. We found a green sun, but if this gets countered, we're fucked. He was getting forced 100%. Yeah, that was not a hard decision for them. God, we're in such a bad fucking spot. They resolve 1 planeswalker and we're dead. Sure, buddy. At least we get an ending for value. Hopefully they force this. That's alright. Alright, they have 1 card left. So do we. Top card's Dryad Arbor, which is really unfortunate. I really want to save this plow for Timeless Dragon. They have a Hull Breacher. Okay, then I'm going to do that. So it's not Waffo. It's just someone else. Top deck of Planeswalker. Oh, ending on Ice Fang. Sure. Do I trade here? I think so. No, no way I trade. No shot. Are you fucking serious? Wow. We've drawn double the amount of lands as the opponent. And I can't wait to bring Thrun in, though. Holy shit. 11 lands and 21 cards. Sure. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Wow, double Hull Breacher. And watch the last card be Days Undoing. We draw 10 land or 11 lands. They draw a Hull Breacher, Days Undoing. All right. Let's play a land. Endurance is something that's castable, I guess. Wow, okay. Wandering Emperor, Hull Breacher in the last draws. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool of them. No fucking way. Unreal. Sometimes no decisions matter. They could have given this first strike and like made it a force to a 4 like power. They messed up every way and it still didn't matter. Well, I guess they drew force, so. Better lucky than good. 12th land? Sure, buddy. Sure thing. Sure thing. Well played. Well played. Holy fuck. Carpet. Leo. Ramanop is pretty bad. Dispute seems fine. I guess I have to leave plows in to kill Hullbreacher, which is pretty annoying. Cut a wasteland. I don't think we want forces, so let's try that. They resolve Tef and our forces are dead anyway, so. Alright. We have to go ponder, hold up ice thing and dispute, blah blah blah. Okay. I think we want all these. We just green sun for. No, you don't need arrow. Next time we just green sun for Dryad Arbor. They have no plow, which is pretty wild. Sure. God damn it. Really frustrating. Really frustrating draws. Last game flood, this game screw. Like, we sided out a wasteland, but sided in a carpet, so it's like just plus EV. And this is baits a Hullbreacher to get plowed, so. Unreal. Oh man. Really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Yeah, it's just not lining up super well. If they don't have a second one. Are you fucking serious? They have another Hullbreacher? No? Okay. Alright, that's like a little annoying, but I could put up with that. It's 14 cards. Can't find a carpet or a land. It's kind of insane, honestly. Thank fucking God. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think we just attack. Alright, we have 5 more turns and we win, right? With like double dispute. Are they moving to discard? Sick. This time I'll hold up endurance. Oh, they don't have white mana, I just saw. That's pretty funny. No white mana is a real shame. Sure. They can't Emperor, they can only cycle a Shark, which is fine. Yeah. Actually, I want to hold up Tundra, so I think I fetch a Forest here. They could blast this, that's fine. I'm not going to fight over that. We'll dispute, that'll get a blast, and then we attack and kill Narset. So that's fine. Or Spell Pierce, whatever. That's fine. Wow, that was a kind of insane play. Cool. I think it's attack. Yep, there's the blast. Like, this is fine. Attack with both over here. Now we have a question of if we want to Uro. They may have a Verdict, which would be pretty annoying. Alright, I'll be right back. My wife needs me, sorry. Let's think about the best line, Master, and tell me what we should do. I gotta go help my wife with something. Where is the... Alright, what do we decide is the best play? Uro draws a card if they have Verdict. It can also get disputed though, but I think Uro's probably the line. In case we endurance ourselves, which cards would we want back? Disputes are probably going to get a lot worse. Maybe not. They are stuck a little on mana. Yeah, let's try that. If they Power Blast us, if they have the third blast, it's pretty unlikely that they have Verdict. Or if they force it even. Okay. Or Plow. See if they have the Plow for Uro. Again, that probably means no Verdict, so that's cool. 7 Library would be good here. Just passing? It's kind of nutty. Oh, those are good cards, huh? This will make Wandering Emperor have to get played now. No, there's the Wandering Emperor. So we attack. We just attack. Yeah, we gotta attack all three, I guess. And then we have Plow. Yeah, because if we attack all three, this dies no matter what. Weird they did that in main phase. I guess they're gonna blast an Ice Fang? If they blast an Ice Fang, I think I'm okay with it. No? Okay. Go. They force my Arasta? Okay. Getting rid of Days Undoing. Ending on this, sure. Alright. Got a Leovold, block out any draws. They're giving it their all. Go ahead. G3. I think cutting forces was a good move. I don't know, maybe just run it back. Felt pretty good. Arasta getting forced was pretty nice. I submitted, right? Yeah, I was like... I think we'll keep on the back of Carpet and Thrun. Basic planes, sure. Alright, so we got a mana here, that's nice. So we get an arrow. Slam an arrow down, I guess. God, this card is such a fucking piece of garbage. Oh my god, I thought there was no Savannah. I almost lost my mind. If they have Force into Days Undoing, then none of this mattered really, so... Yeah, if they have Force into Days Undoing, none of this mattered, so... Again, you can't play around the nuts. Hull Breacher into Force Days Undoing. Teferi, okay. Teferi's actually beatable. Why didn't they bounce my Carpet? Are they gonna end? They have to end up ending, yeah. I think it's the only way. Alright, so we have the ending on the... Oh, because they were worried about Dried Arbor attacking that? Sure. We get Trop. Yeah, we have to ending this. Green, white, blue. Just so we don't get punked. Cool. Alright. Do they have another one, you think? What if we just play a Thrun? Hey, Mike. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We're getting beat up a little bit tonight. Oh yeah? Sorry to hear that. Why don't they force it? They should totally force it. Are they just going to play a Wandering Emperor here? Sure. That's weird. Wouldn't they make another 2/2? Sure. They have 2 cards left. They have to plow this, get a force out of their hand. Okay. So we'll attack, I guess, Wandering Emperor. Wow, Thrun, huh? That's pretty cool. Oh my god, I was thinking about upkeep doing this. I forgot about Tef. Duh. Hopefully, if they cash this in, I'm actually pretty happy. Hopefully, yeah, baby. Big Daddy Thrun. Let's go. Let's go, baby. The last fucking troll. If they have a Hull Breacher, it's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. They might blast it. Blast would make sense. Okay, interesting. So we have some options. I'm actually going to leave this back. Okay, let's get in for 4. Green Sun for Leovold is pretty nice. That gets forced pretty easily, and I can't hold up Regenerate on this if they have Verdict. They probably only have 1 or 2. This does the blast. Ooze is the safest, I guess. Why don't we run on an Ooze? That will help us play around Snapcasters, and also hold up Regenerate, which is nice. Like, they might find that they just need to force a Scavenging Ooze. They don't? Okay. Go ahead. Just have Plow. I mean, now I think I'll let them have a Verdict. I mean, if they play Verdict, then I can play Uro, and they're down to like 1 card, so... Okay. No, they didn't have Verdict then, so I'm gonna assume they don't have it again. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a snap, so Ooze was the right call, so that's good. Carpet, okay. That's interesting. Ah, man. Start with that. Maybe this will draw a force. It's so much mana. Just so much mana. Okay, cool. So we get to go in for an attack here. The run is just doing the Lord's work. So let's add blue. Green, green. Ponder. These are all great. Not sure what they're waiting on my main phase for. Alright, they have to play another island. Alright. So we'll say no here. I could say yes for black and put a grist into play. That would make it harder for them to win, potentially. We can get rid of an Ice Fang. Maybe this is aggressive, but I think we need to take an opportunity to try to win when we can. Okay. Okay. Sure. Let's brainstorm here. I can't get a swamp, so I can't kill this turn, but I probably want to hold on to it. I think Mystical Dispute's not going to do anything. Knight of Autumn either. good. Second Emperor is pretty annoying. Really making this a tough one. They are at like 4.5 minutes though. Oh my god, this person's killing me. Calling me over and over. They're salting off the time. Cool, cool. I think they're just gonna salt off the time. Like, Waffle has won from this position, like, pretty easily. So that's kind of weird. Why don't we watch Straz Daddy while our opponent salts off? This like he's facing Thought Shift. It's pretty sweet. It's a pretty sweet deck. Double Pyroblast might be enough to do it, and Gaddock is stopping Thought Lash and Jace. So definitely could win from here. Want me to take that Soldier Boy and Superman at all? What I was gonna do, choke may help for like a 2-turn plan. Yeah, I mean you could, because then you could just play Saga. Oh, you have Needle for Sheldock too. Jeez, he has it all. Yeah, this should be over. Should be over in a minute. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, Waffle's version's a lot better. I think Hullbreacher's is pretty trash in this deck. Like, the 4-star sets is just so, like, being able to get cards from it and not get it, and it doesn't get plowed is so good. Like, this is what I'm playing for Waffle's list. That's not it. Like, I like this. This has been pretty good. I don't know how Savin's main, or the Lavinia in the board. Those are the probably some cards I'm not sure about. But Timeless Dragon is insane. The Jace, 4-star sets. This is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. GG. I can't believe they had 5 minutes left. They could have like won. Cool, classy opponent. Good stuff. Back to the deck we're actually playing. So what do I like so far? Oh, we got a match. Caracas Wasteland, solid. The mana's been fucking me, so if I have a complaint, it's about the mana. Alright. Keep bottoming. Scoos are ending. Not having white mana is making me want to bottom the ending. Yeah. Oh, they mulled a 5. That's pretty cool. That's really good stuff. Very, very highly encouraged. Oh my god, Dredge? We have a Dredge gamer, and I have Ooze and Endurance. That's so sick. God, if we can get to where Ooze untaps, Jesus Christ. So they don't have Dredgers? Because they would have discarded them to Imp, right? So we have a real shot here. A Hogak. That's not a Dredger. Okay. Alright, we got a Scoos now. See if they... No. Yeah, but Seiji is just strip mine, yeah. So it's like it's fine. Like we'll let them flash this back. I mean but I'm probably just gonna use it to eat a third thing, right? To be honest. Like I'd rather just eat 3 things, I think, than strip mining them. Especially with the 3 lands. So eating 3 things a turn should I think eating 3 things a turn with endurance backup is gonna be good enough. But yes, it is strip mine. So it actually is not the worst thing ever. They did not hit a Dredger. They kept a bad hand. You have to mull to like 2 cards. Well, Leo won't really stop it, right? Because his dredging isn't drawing. I mean, they'll never get to 7 anyway to use this, so it doesn't matter. Like, these will never get to 7. I'm just going to eat 3 cards a turn. Like, they can concede now and save us a lot of time. There's really nothing to eat here. So, yeah. I mean, there's no downside here to play a fetch instead. We'll just attack. in case they discard something. Yeah, no, this is we just got lucky. I mean, we really hit. We literally have everything. We don't have much grave hate in the sideboard, though, to be honest. We really just drew like the main deck cards we have. Our sideboard, like we don't even have surgicals. Golgari suck. This is the one that doesn't matter, right? When it dies, yeah. Okay. When it dies, put target creature, yeah. I'm thinking Stinkweed Imp has like the Ghetto Death Touch. Yeah, what would we even bring in? Force of Negation. Maybe Fluster or Blast. You're trying to get the Hogak in play, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's still short, so cross check at the Lambo, but I'm not quite there yet. Oh, Straz with the raid. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what we do. Facing. Nice, dude. It's pretty awesome. Zazzy, thanks for the follow. Anyone who's joining from Straz Daddy Stream, definitely drop a follow if you like legacy content. Yeah, let me just play this. I am level 1. Yeah, Justin's a good dude. We are playing Arasta. Arasta of the Endless Web. Card's been pretty good. It baits Force of Wills and versus Show and Tell. It put 6 spiders to chump Embercool, like the sack to Embercool, so that was pretty cool. Go ahead. Yeah, I think the card is very, very good now. It crushes Delver, and it's good against like blue decks. Like even if they plow it, you get a 1/2, like worst case scenario. So you can Caracas to protect it. Like yeah, there's a lot of upside. We're currently in game 1, but I mean this game's as over as you can ever get, right? So we'll go ahead and throw Ice Fang to block Thugs so Scoos can eat it. And then we'll be pretty much done. They mold to a very bad hand, so. Yeah, what do we want? We could bring in Plague Engineers, I guess. Don't love that, though. Oh, man. I really just want to get this over with. Like, the game is over. Sure. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. What do I even put back here? I guess I could... I'll put the plow on top. Yes, just thinking about sideboarding. Postboard will probably be more difficult. We just had the ooze in our opener, and they had a bad hand, so that's the only reason we won this. We really don't have enough. A lot, yeah. So I keep checking to like hope surgicals just appeared, and they didn't. This just really lucky. Oh, now they can. Yeah, the game was over a while before then. But thank you for conceding. Again, we could get the cut a carpet and force negation, fluster. Leovold's just a 3/3. Ramanop could like waste them if I get rid of the clear the graveyard. Endings seem real bad. And then Plague Engineer on Zombie isn't the worst. We don't need a Knight of Autumn, I don't think. Basic Plains. Like, I'm never searching Basic Plains. Try that. This is a good game one hand, but I think I have to ship it. We'll keep this bottoming. Leovold's. Then with the 5, that's good for us. Mana Confluence. Couple of Therapy. Naming Endurance would be pretty annoying. Scavenging Youth. Oh my god. Are you really... Did you really name like a one of and hit? Oh, that's so frustrating. Name Endurance at least. At least name the 3 of. Come on. Just do me that favor. Like, you name Endurance, sure, you know, but come on. What is in their hand? Definitely gonna brainstorm here with a Trop. And we brick. That sucks. That sucks. Greenstone's like the closest thing to not bricking. Looting, we have to let go. Ideally, we find a land so we don't have to evoke. Ugh. That sucks. That really sucks. Man. Really unfortunate misses in our 22 land deck. We'll let them dredge. Yeah, so We'll do our endurance now. We want to evoke first, so shuffle and resolve the evoke, because that gets rid of the bridge from below. Shuffles their graveyard. Go ahead. Alright. There we go. There might be a world where I want to endurance myself to shuffle back into scavenging ooze. I think for now we just play Ramanop to make sure we have land drops. We could get an Arasta. We can get another endurance. We have a couple options here. Okay, so we want to land. We can get a Leovol. We can just Uro first. Alright. What if we play a land, get a forest, I guess. Okay. Alright. Good, let's throw down another Ice Fang. Their plan may just be to try to go to discard, and I think we can beat that in a race. Plan this day. Have to actually shuffle, lose my fetches, but I think we got enough value. Green, green, blue, blue. Wow. Alright, so we have lethal this turn. Cool. Damn, this mana base has been dog shit. It's been really, really bad. They've been playing Burn. Oh, we have Ura too. We want basics. Okay. This hand versus Burn, I think we can keep. Get rid of Dried Arbor. In case he's a Goblin guide and we don't like what we were going to draw. Having the Uro and burning like 5 basics in the deck. Oh, not burn. Look at that. They switched it up. I mean, I was definitely going to mull that last hand anyway, but... is it just Delver, which is just burn? It could be a sneak and show. Yeah, could be a sneak and show. Maybe I think I'm supposed to get the Uro going here. Get a trout. Put that arrow back. Try to recoup us from our mulligan. That's good for us. End of turn, lightning bolt you. Sure. Sure thing. Land, no duration. Not entirely sure what's happening. Sure. Island. Island. Can't murk me. Spirit Guide. Spirit Guide, lightning bolt. And sneak attack. What the fuck? The fuck is going on? We need a fetch here. That's pretty good. Simian, Spirit Guide, Lightning Bolt, and Sneak Attack is weird. I think we want to shuffle 2 lands. Black card is bad. Ancient Tomb. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I was supposed to keep that fetch because I could have found... You know what? Maybe I was supposed to keep that in hindsight. I could have found a Bayou for ending. Wow, that sucks. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to keep that land. I was thinking I needed like one of our forces, but maybe I was supposed to keep it. Could be. God damn it. It's like they're I hate it when opponents are just top decking and like you feel like you have a shot and then they just hit brainstorm. It's like, oh, I'm dead. I'm dead now. That was close. Yeah. Grizzlebrand. Maybe they're trying to get... Damn, that one's... That's so bad. It's all bad. Oh man, this sucks. Bolts, okay. Are you fucking serious? Oh man. Literally just draw fucking 5 green cards. Forceful and 5 green cards? That sucks. Oh my god. Just need a Wasteland or a Black Source. Alright. They most certainly have Force of Will. I can Uro here. That might draw Force out. Because they haven't forced one thing yet, right? Alright. Yeah, let's bring Uro back. No force, okay. Okay. But they're still brainstorm locked. Right? And turn activate. Okay. Yeah, they have Grizzle draw. Oh. Okay. So we Caracas it. This'll be a battle. Yeah, I guess I should have made them. Maybe they really. Oh, they don't have a stop on their beginning of combat. Oh my god, that's so good for me. Oh, they didn't have a stop on the beginning of combat. Who hasn't been there? There's another sneak attack? Another sneak attack could make sense. That would make my line of prismatic ending one way worse. Okay. A blue card would just be so fucking lovely. Alright, cool. X is 4. Activate it, sure. Maybe I was supposed to attack first. I was worried they put in Grizzlebrand. Are they gonna let it go? Oh wow, okay. It's wild. Alright, so we'll move the discard, get rid of Scavenging Ooze. Multiple lightning bolts. I mean, if this is, yeah, force. No shot. Brainstorm. Oh, Leovold's good. You know what? I think I was supposed to put Leovold back in the green sun for it, actually. We lose to Omniscience. We beat Omniscience. Cool. Yeah, okay. Cool. Wow, what a weird version of the deck, huh? That's kind of bizarre. Ending actually... Ending genuinely impressed. I don't think we're going to get there often, but... Grist and... I guess Endurance is bad. Grist can kill, like, an Emrakul, actually. Force of Vigor. Oh, Hydroblast. Hydroblast is good. Yeah, I've done the same thing. Whole Breacher of Show and Tell, man. Oh, I don't feel bad for the opponent at all. I savored that shit. I think it's amazing. We can cut a Green Sun, maybe. Yeah, I don't feel bad about that. I actually cut a Green Sun. They're a little clunky. I think I gotta keep this. Yeah, I registered 61. I'm not a coward. Ironically, I put Scavenging Ooze as the 61st card because I didn't know what to cut, and it's been so good. Just facing the Dredge there. I know it'd be good against Delver, and also against Control with Snapcaster, so... Alright, well, Carpet's in, which is nice. So they run Spirit Guides, Bolts, City of Traders. That sucks. Oh, man. I really want to force that, but because I have Knight of Autumn, I don't. Like, if they have double Spirit Guide, I think they just got me. I'm gonna let it go. Oh my god, tell me my greed paid off for once. Oh wow, that's nice. So you say yes, white. And we can just put Knight of Autumn in with force backup. That's so sick. Spirit Guides make the deck so scary. Man, you wanted to check up. Let's see if they had the force backup. They did have the force backup. Wow. And they got rid of a show and tell. Oh, that's so big. That's what she said. Oh. Leovold. And now we'll just hold force and negation. Yeah, like... Do I want to do anything? No. You guys want to hold the force negation? We have cantrips unlocked. Just have the one counter spell. Drew a sneak attack? Drew sneak attack, huh? Go. Cool. Alright. Let's finish it up. Suspect. Like odd, strange, yeah. What's up, High Star? Let's see if we can rip a 4-1 after this pretty rough start. was a pretty rough start. How do we, I would love to get an opponent so we can finish this up. Thank you very much. What did we... Ozymandias, alright. Another Jeskai opponent. This hand sucks. This hand is pretty bad. You gotta keep this. Bottom Wasteland, I think. They normally run a good amount of basics. Oh, lol. How funny is that? I get rid of Wasteland. It's like, oh, Ancient Tomb. Switching it up. Good timing for them for sure to do that. Let's see if it's 8 cast, Eldrazi, or a Blood Moon deck. Thorn, okay. Okay, that's a little annoying. Thorn main deck is odd. Like, our hand is looking pretty reasonable, honestly. Versus this deck. An Ice Fang here would have been great, but hey. We're definitely flashing an Endurance and then a Rasta. Sure. I think we can race this. I didn't do the math in my head, but I'm pretty sure. It's going to be close. Let's see. No, I think we're one short. We're going to be one short. We block, take 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we had to fade the one draw. We just had to fade one turn and we had it one. God, that's so annoying. Sucks being on the draw. Oh, Arbor. Arbor can... No, but I have to pay 1 life for Arbor, right? Like, I have to pay 1 life for that? Let's see. Endurance, block, block. Take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because they'll have 4 2-power attackers. So if I block, block, chump, that leaves a 2-power attacker... 1, 2, 3, 4. No, because I can only block 2 of the... No. Block, block, block. And then take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it might work. But I don't know if I can survive 1 more turn after that. They probably have another Rabble Master. None of this matters. So let's just pass. Sure, they have a third one. Yeah, I mean, it didn't matter. Did not matter. Yeah, it didn't matter against that draw. Just being on the play one. Like, these cards actually had no text. Like, they actually had no text at all. Oh, man, it's frustrating. Alright. On the bright side, I think we have a pretty good matchup, to be honest. I'm going to cut the Leovolds. They're going to be impossible to cast through a Blood Moon. Force Negation is not even that good versus them. Seeds, maybe. Throne Force. Scavenging Ooze is good. Yeah, I literally like I like all my cards. Maybe I don't have enough blue cards for force. $19 cards. May I just cut force? Like the thing is the match doesn't really seem that bad at all. Thrawn maybe is too slow. Grist is pretty slow. Seeds, I don't care about Thorn or Chalice. No one force. Spider? Yeah, Spider for the same reason as Thrawn. I could see that. That was a really unfortunate loss. Like, Chalice and Thorn had no text, and we just... I mean, what do you call it? If they didn't hit the red source, we win. Or if we're in the play, we win. So, hopefully we can pull out some post-board games. Hopefully this is a Chalice. It'll be pretty annoying if it's Goblin. Yeah. Alright, that's not bad. So I'm going to put Skoos into play. I'd probably get rid of the Ponder. Yeah, let's get rid of the Ponder in case they Chalice me. Definitely going to Skoos here to have a 2-power blocker. And they have Den with all this mana, which is actually... And don't tell me they have Fury, too. How the fuck did this guy lose? Jesus Christ. Like, that's just... Like, with Den, no less? Like, how... And that's why I cut Force. Like, Force wouldn't have been any of these cards, so it didn't matter, but it just shows. Yeah. I don't think we made any decisions that mattered this game. So, yeah. Cool. Good game. Well played. Just, yeah, perfect hand. We just needed, like, a plow or this or that, but just, like, they just lined up real well. That's why Mono Road is so good. If you just catch... If you go on, like, the creature plan... I mean, like, that's pretty nutty, though. Or that's, like, I think that I played the deck, and I would consider that above average. Like, Rabblemaster into Fury with Den active on turn 3. It's pretty sick. Alright, deck was cool. Definitely not perfect. Yeah, there were some good games. Like, that game, that was a non-game, but we had some good games earlier, so that was fine. Yeah, I mean, it's a control deck with Zenith. Arasta was good, which is the thing I was checking out. I liked Arasta a lot. So... Definitely could see Arasta being good in greens and in the shells. So, alright, that's pretty much it for me. I'm going to call it. The one good thing, yeah, there's no one I know streaming Legacy. It's all modern players. Someone's playing Mono Red Prison, I guess. We could raid them. So, alright, but anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks, Master. Thanks for stopping by. Everyone have a great night. Follow the stream if you didn't follow yet. Check out my YouTube. Little thing just came up. And that's all I got. So let's find this person. So at least